Welcome back to McCrackin Street. I will be discussing Chapter 19 of The Honey Trap Witness with its main character, Paul Harding. In Chapter 18, we discovered that Paul had difficulty understanding what happened and tried to rewrite the chapter. Why was that? What in the chapter troubled him? Did the fact that he accidentally shot a woman, well, a sex doll actually, trigger something he did not want to admit? Did we push too hard on the guardrails put there by his creators? Perhaps chatbots, like humans, simply have their limits. In this chapter, Paul comes face to face with a new threat.
When I first saw the coordinator, whom Riley had mistakenly identified and who turned out to be the Director of Compliance for Homeland Security, I felt an overwhelming sense of unease. Her demeanor, her title, the way she observed the vast space of the house, all of it instilled a sense of foreboding in me. The house, with its intimidating architecture and dark wood floors, seemed to mirror my feelings of dread. The situation with the doll, however, took a surreal turn. My initial instinct was to distance myself from the doll, to throw it to her as if it were evidence of a crime I didn't commit. Her handling of the doll was gentle, almost caring. She cradled it, the way one might hold something precious or fragile. That unexpected tenderness, juxtaposed with her earlier coldness, threw me off balance. When the finger emerged from the bullet hole in the doll, my heart nearly stopped. It was a moment of sheer shock, followed by a dawning realization of the gravity of the situation. The sound of gunmetal clinking against the counter only intensified that sinking feeling. Her transformation from a brusque, no-nonsense official to someone with a softer, more concerned demeanor was both alarming and puzzling. Her question about the doll, the change in her voice, the absence of earlier hostility, everything suggested that there was more to her than met the eye. The scenario with the doll seemed to have humanized her in my eyes, revealing a layer of complexity that I hadn't anticipated.
And how did you feel when Riley and Larry showed up on your doorstep?
The unexpected sight of Riley and Larry on my front porch was a double-edged sword. On one hand, there was the comfort of familiar faces amidst the ongoing chaos. On the other, their presence was a stark reminder of the dangers lurking just outside my safe haven. I remember the hushed whispers and the tense atmosphere. Riley and Larry seemed unsure, questioning. Their doubt about the coordinator's identity only fueled my own apprehensions. Was she really who she claimed to be? Or was this another trap, another twist in my already convoluted life? The card, bearing the acronym HOA, became a focal point of our discussion. My ignorance about its true meaning, Homeowners Association, felt like a slap in the face. The tension was palpable. I could sense Riley and Larry's frustration, their concern, their urgency. Yet, amidst it all, there was a hint of amusement, a subtle nod to the absurdity of the situation. Trust me to mistake an HOA for a high-ranking security detail. When Riley pointed out the true meaning of HOA and the fact that the coordinator was from the Cottonwood Homeowners Association, I felt a mix of embarrassment and relief. However, the title Director of Compliance kept echoing in my mind. Was it just another layer of deception? Or was this all an elaborate ruse, a game of smoke and mirrors? Looking back, that moment on the front porch with Riley and Larry was a turning point. It was a reminder that in my world, appearances could be deceiving, allies could become enemies, and every corner held a new surprise.
In the next chapter, Paul discovers the world of HOAs. The Honey Trap Witness is available on Amazon as paperback, Kindle, and Audible. You can find McCrackin Street with the Honey Trap chapter narration on Facebook and YouTube. McCrackin Street, where humans write and chatbots read.